Right, here we are, GT Champions World Cup, round 10. So there's this one and two more to go after this. This one's the Audi TT at Goodwood circuit. We're gonna get a fair bit of people going off, I believe. Me possibly being one of them. I've done about 10 minutes of practice. Yeah, it's gonna be a long 2-hour race. Posting to the socials that we're live. Get my screens all set up. And yeah, we'll hook in a minute. Racing starts in just over 20 minutes. Grace, I need you out. I am trying to play. Can't hear you. You need to go out, please. Grace, I can't hear you. I've got my headphones on. Kids that keep coming into the garage. They do it every time I stream, basically. They decide that they can't ask anyone else or tell anyone else about anything but me. While I'm streaming. There was a way to get your rear tyres a bit warmer. Over 5 minutes and the actual race will start. So you just touch the grass, you lose so much time. Oh, okay. Let's get ourselves sorted for this. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Sorry, mate. I whacked it on mute when I got up a second ago. I said, "How are you, mate? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for wishing me luck on Discord. How are you going?" I'm not looking forward to this race at all. It's not a great track for me. The car's rear tires stay cold, so it's gonna be a bit dicey. Alright, yep. Starting second last. I was hoping there was some people missing. LRC finished top 5 in GT Alphas this morning. Nice, well done, mate. Well done. LRC making a name for itself. Sharky first, Nav third, you fifth. Nice work. 3 in the top 5, mate. That's occupying the majority of the top 5 there. That's LRC territory now. Oh, well, we got HPR starting 6th. He's I've worked it out. If he comes dead last and I come third, we'll get back equal on points, I believe. Yeah, otherwise in the next 3 races we have to beat him by 5 positions each race to gain the lead of the Pro-Am Championship. Personally, I think HPR's got it wrapped up. He's had massive improvement from race 1. He's just been there all season. We had good battles, but my last race was so horrible that yeah, I think that's it. If he beats me by at least, I think 4 spots today, there's no chance of me catching back up. So yeah, we'll look after Matty Campbell out there. I won't send him off. But yeah, look, we've got Matty Campbell, we've got Mobile Ledge, we've got HPR there. So they're all in the Incredibles team now. I'm not. I'm doing my Juiced Motorsport thing. Getting prepared for next season. Going to run Juiced Motorsport. I haven't run Juiced Motorsport in GT Champions before. I've run it as Team PLE. But now with PLE being fizzled out to not being a league or a community racing event, I may as well take the opportunity to do the Juiced Motorsport thing. And that way I can grab people from everywhere and not be afraid they'll taint the PLE name. So yeah. His name will be on the honour board. Yep, it's well deserved there. I still think I'll come second and he'll come first, but like anything can happen at the end of the day. If he has a really bad race once or twice in the last 3 rounds, I'll get him. But he deserves the championship win there. I've already got one of these. I don't think he does, so he deserves to get one of these now. Enjoying Street to Track more than anything at the moment. It's a great place, isn't it? It's a great place, Street to Track. It's not only is the racing interesting, you know, you've got your tuning series, then you've got your BOP series, so there's something there for everyone. But not only is their racing and their race series interesting and varied, the community support, when you need assistance with tunes or, you know, just references for your laps or struggling with anything, every single one of them there are more than happy to help you out. Yeah, Staley's now in the academy. I've seen that. Well done. Good work to recruiting him, and good work for Staley for picking up in like a kind of team format instead of floating around by himself. Yeah, there are some Street to Track series that'll have teams, some that won't. But you know, like if you do supercars on a Sunday, there's nothing stopping you from being like a team and running the same liveries or whatnot. There's just no team points kind of deal. So yeah, feel free to recruit away over there if you can. There are a few good people. There are a few up and coming people there. So I've seen a couple of them come over. A 10th from stealing pole from Geesh last Monday. Ooh, that's good. Alright, let's reset our traction. Someone's off already, that's Mobile Edge. Yeah, if you're scouting through street to track, you know that 99% of the people that race there race hard, fair and clean. A bit of a mistake there. We should be able to hold this spot on the inside. Everyone's still working themselves out. How you going, Digger? How are you today? It just caught us at the start of our 2-hour enduro. Trying to defend here. Oh, a bit of lag. I know we get a lot of lag off Cyclone Dan, but he looks a lot better than normal. It was his it was Hitcho. Hitcho just came straight back. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm sweating my ass off. We've had yesterday was 39 degrees. Today's meant to be 38 degrees. Tomorrow's meant to be 38 degrees. So it's a bit hot down here in Melbourne. And then as far as this race goes, we're just kind of looking to stay on track. That's our number one goal. No damage, stay on track. Oh, and as I say that, we pick up... Fuck! Fuck! That's it, that's our race over. We can keep that, yeah. we don't want the heat. Do you want to come and take it? That's our race over. Oh, do you fix the damage now? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, we know HPR will run a faultless race. And now we're stuck, we got no slipstream advantage. It's going to be harder to save the fuel. Now we just got to cross our fingers that there's other issues this race for other people. I actually did like 20 minutes of practice all up this morning for this. So it's the most I've practiced for a GTC race in a long time. And then I still fuck it up. another motor motion practice session this week sometime. Yeah, I'll see if I've got time to jump in and do it. Half the time I'm just so exhausted from work. That's the last thing I'm thinking about, is jumping on and wrestling around the steering wheel. Yeah, now we're 35 seconds behind. You just gotta kind of keep it on track, keep it smooth, save a few litres of fuel. Cross our fingers that there's quite a few people up ahead that do something similar. Buckwild's in, he's probably done something similar then. So last 2 rounds, both in the Audi, treated me the same. Damage instantly, and then struggle straight from there on out. But we'll see how it goes. This new guy, Tibbs, he is fucking quick. Shopping and catch it back. No worries, mate. Go enjoy your shopping. Maybe when you come back, I might be closer to another car and be a bit more interesting than just driving around on my own. Thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. Hitcho. Oh, Skywalker's in the pits too. So there are people that are making mistakes. We've just made the biggest mistake out of everyone so far. I was about to say, slowly figuring out how to keep the rear of this car under control. Yeah, at least now we've got a couple of cars in our sight. We don't feel like we're in no man's land so far behind everyone. Not lost! Yeah, Skywalker's struggling massively. Oh, that's good to know. Someone else is doing a bit worse than me. Ledges in too. Slowly coming up the back of Hitcho. I don't know if he's got damage. He's saving more fuel. I'm going to assume it's the latter, that he's saving some fuel. Oh, and Tibbs is in the pits too. See if we can make a move on Hitcho here. Yeah, he seems very compromised. Slight bump there. It's alright, he didn't go off track. We pulled up. Lucky, no damage there. We've got ledge catching up to us now. No tech racing. Yeah, I don't think I've seen tech. We've got yellow flags up. No yellow flag warning. Now we've got ledge behind us. Oh, Jesus Christ, mate. Thought he would have given me space through there. Oh, so fucking frustrating. Yeah, if that was me in that situation, you've got to yield there. You've got someone coming up faster than you on the inside. Just costs me more time, and sends me like a second off the rear of the grid. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's the second time in the pits in 20 minutes to fix damage. I'm gonna get lapped in a few minutes too. Honestly, I'm struggling to find the drive to keep this race going. There's my blue flag. Not quite close enough to let him through yet. In other news, we have Matty Campbell up in the third spot. Nice. So you got Rusty, Hovercraft and Matty Campbell in the top three. Alright, coming up to the quarter-way mark. Race for almost 25 minutes now. Had 2 trips to the pit stop to fix damage. We attempted an overtake on Hitcho where we just didn't care that we were there. We've got HBR in third now, so that's it. If he places that well on us tonight, that's championship done. Hey Sen, how you going, man? Caught us in a bit of a disappointing race. We're almost a quarter of the way through this race. We've already had to pit twice for damage. And yeah, so we got damage once through the chicane, once on lap 2 when we picked up some grass and spun out. So yeah, and then this guy just ahead of us, BVL hit show, I tried to make an overtake on him as well, and he just shoved us out of the way. And we've done it again. There's the fucking grass again. Oh, you serious? Damage again? I'm fucking... I'm gonna lose my mind in a minute. This race is absolutely fucked. So that's 3 times in 30 minutes I have to pit to fucking fix damage. Oh my god. I don't know whether to laugh or cry right now, guys. Why have I still got damage? Why have I still got fucking damage? Did I not... I didn't fix it. I didn't fix it. What a fucking idiot I am. What a fucking idiot I am. The only reason we're still in this race now is to set a fast lap to stay in fucking lobby 1. If we're going to stay in lobby 1. My championship's over. HPR's got this now. GG's to HPR. Doesn't matter what happens now. Oh my god. Just like that, we are now 2 minutes behind. It's alright, motivation's not there anymore. Still going to finish. Have to. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We're almost 2 laps down now. 36 seconds off last place. Yeah, I know, but this is what happened to me last race too. And I've been, the guy that's coming third at the moment, we're both in the Pro-Am division. And before last race, I was leading him by like 2 points or something. And then, yeah, with coming last in last race and coming last in this race, that's all she wrote for the championship. HBR's got it wrapped up. Doesn't matter what happens now. I've just had so many bad races lately, it's like I'm copying them all at once. I'm not happy. I'm quite disappointed in myself. Thought I'd be in with a chance with, you know, like a top 7 result here tonight, but it's the opposite. We've got Ledge in the pits now, so I'm pretty sure he's picked up some damage somewhere. It's not pit window time yet. It should pop out just ahead of us. Or not. Oh, we're back to not last. Well, this is what happened last fortnight, last round. Ended up coming last in that race. But we have another race later tonight, Sector 1, where we did quite well at. So, fingers crossed it's the same deal. Yeah. Well, you know, as you said, look, at the end of the day, this happens to all of us. It's just frustrating when it happens 2 rounds in a row and it just destroys your chances of a championship for your division. Because by the time round 12 is done, from the initial qualifying to get into the series till the end of round 12 would be 25 weeks, 26 weeks, so half a year. Got 2 more rounds after this, and I'm not great at quick math, but the only way that our championship run can be saved is if I gain a few positions this race, and then HPR wrecks the last 2 races and comes in the last couple of spots. But I don't see that happening, because he's a very consistent driver, very good on his strategies coming to the last half of the season. Hopefully we won't get read by super slow stick at 130R and lose a whole heap of points. Oh, that sucks, man. Where you at Supercars tonight? See, I raced the entire last season, but I already committed to Sector 1. So I think I'm only going to get to do 2 or 3 races for the Supercars this season. I've already done one of them, and between racing for Sector 1 and then on the week that I'm not racing the Sector 1, I'm more than likely hosting the Division 1 lobby. St. Croix B, do you like it? I love St. Croix B. B2. St. Croix B reverse is a good track. You've never driven it? Geez, it's a favourite. It's favourite from the PLE days before all the boys split off into street track. Yeah, no, it's a lot better than A and C layouts. There's less blind, big long corners and less huge straights. It feels more like a racetrack, so it's good. There's a couple of parts you need to be careful of. There's a section just before the bridge. You have a slight right and into a slightly sharper left, into a slightly sharper right to get onto the bridge. Now, yeah, I'm not sure what the BMWs are like, but some cars, if you're not braking straight, it throws your car off to the side. It's a good track, I like it, I love it. Oh wait, is that... I'm trying to think what the layout is. Which way it goes. Yeah, I've seen they're doing a new Carrera Cup season coming up. I mean, if I wasn't so smashed and wrecked at work all the time, I'd be... Oh, fuck off. I'd be racing a lot more. Alright, Hitcho's in the pits. Thank God we get past him now. So up to 12. Yeah, because I do like gardening and landscaping and stuff like that. I'm out in the sun all day. I'm exhausted by the time I get home. I've got my motor motion on Tuesdays starting up again. I've got Wednesdays, these are the DOMSL, the Dream of Motorsport Online Racing League races. And then Sundays I've got either Sector 1 hosting duties or this GT Champions followed by a Sector 1 race. And then if I've got absolutely nothing on a Sunday, I'll come in and do supercars. So I mean, I wish I had more motivation to get back into racing more often again. I'd really love to come and do a street to track series. You know, doing Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I feel like Thursday's series would make sense, or even the Monday series, because then I could do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, I've just got to play around with my schedule a little bit. Figure out what makes more sense. Too bad that wasn't for position there. Buckwild just came off. We've got 7.5 minutes till that pit window opens. Completely understandable. I'm struggling to do the Monday series with all these assignments. Yeah, you know, life, it's a thing. Life gets in the way of all the shit that we want to do. When I wasn't working, I was like fucking streaming 5 nights a week. Now that I am working, it was not last night, the night before was the first time in a month I jumped on and played Fallout. So I used to play that once or twice a week on stream. So yeah, life gets in the way. So I'd wish there was more hours in the day to do things that we want, but my body would not keep up with that. Or Mobile Legend's staying in the pits. I think he's had enough. Yeah, but we can't all, you know, we need to do something that's recreational. You can't just study and study and study all the time. You'll live a very depressed life after a while. You got to find something that you enjoy and do that too, and have that kind of, it's like work-life balance, but it's like a happiness balance. So skipped a carnival to make up for lost time, and the principal's going to ask me why. What kind of carnival was it? And what are you in? Are you in high school? Are you? Swimming, which you can't do anyway, and you're in grade 10. Well, yeah, just tell him that it was a swimming carnival, it wasn't an academic day. You can't really swim anyway, or you don't enjoy swimming, so there was no point in going. But yeah, grade 10, the next few years, you're kind of starting to set yourself up for the rest of your life. So I finished grade 10, and then I went and did went and did a full-time job over the summer and went, oh, I like working and I like money, but I need to go back to school. And then I went back to school and I did the first half of year 11, and shit went down at home and all that stuff, so I ended up having to leave the area, moved out on my own, and couldn't get to the school I was at. Because I was on my own, I didn't care about school anymore. So I went and worked for that 6 months, and then the next year I was kind of tried to go into school again, and I only did 6 months of it and left. So I wish I completed year 11 and 12 and had an education, because now I'm stuck doing shit kicker jobs. I mean, I have gotten my individual support certificate, so I can go and do like aged and disability work, but what's holding me back from that at the moment is I don't have a registered car. Otherwise I'd be doing that again. So yeah, that's why at the moment I'm doing landscaping and gardening, which I mean is alright, because at the same time the company I do that for is probably 85% of the work down this way where I work is for NDIS clients or aged care clients that have their packages set up and they need gardeners to come and, you know, mow their lawn and trim their trees and all that stuff. So in a way I'm still in the industry, but in a way I'm not. Oh hey Hainsey, how are you? Imagine swimming anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to be swimming today. It's fucking hot. That's tough. It's just the way the cookie crumbled, man. And then you got to remember, I've had, I don't know if you know, but I had kids young too. I had 2 kids by the time I was 20. I've got 4 kids now. Eldest is about to turn 16. Youngest has just turned 6. So I haven't really had motivation to go and study. I've had more motivation to just bring in money and pay our bills. So while you're young, while you're still at school, mate, you focus on your assignments, you focus on your grades. Who cares about a swimming carnival? Who cares about the athletics carnival? They're not going to ask you that when you apply at uni. You just want to get some good grades, you want to set yourself up for your future. Hainsey, if you're still there, I saw a little post from the Hooncorp boys on Facebook just before I started this. You got some news for us, mate? Yeah, look, that's just coming from my experience, and like, everyone's different. Some people are lucky enough to set themselves up for the future at school. Some are lucky to set it up after their schooling. But yeah, coming from, like, I'm 35, coming from a 35-year-old at the moment, school is important. I'm trying to instill that in my children. School's important. Do well, finish year 12. At least get your grades and stuff set up so that no matter what you want to do afterwards, you can do it. Alright, pit window is open. Not that we're going to pit yet. I don't know. I asked him, but I don't think he's jumped out of stream. So I seen on Facebook that they announced a new driver signing, and their driver signing is Hainsey, and I'm pretty sure it's this Hainsey. Yeah, no, kudos for him. Hooncorp's a great place to be involved with. I don't know from personal experience, I've never been involved with Hooncorp, but they have a few very quick drivers that are always on top of the tables, so I think Haynes is going to slot right in there. That's if it's at our Hainsey. I remember they did an announcement a while ago that like, oh, Smitty has joined our team, blah blah blah. And the only Smitty I know, I raced with, and I messaged him and I'm like, I heard you got signed to Hooncorp, congratulations. He goes, fuck off, that wasn't me. I'm like, oh well, who else is Smitty then? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's him. It's on their Facebook post. If you check out Hooncorp on Facebook, you'll see it. So this car ahead of him is for position. Skywalker 560, 2 seconds ahead of us. Not sure what his fuel situation is. With the refuel rate at 1 litre per second. Hoping we've got at least a couple of litres on him. HPR up the second as well. Little Pro-Am driver there, floating around with the pro drivers. We got Skywalker. He was happy to let us through there. We might be struggling with fuel, we might be struggling with his tyres. The pit window is open, but anyone that pits for softs now is going to be really hurting at the end of the race. If you pit now for softs, that last 20 minutes is going to be hell. We're going to try and leave it to the last possible minute to pit so we can carry in a good set of tyres for most of the last stint. We also need to kind of refocus once we do come out of the pits on pushing really hard and trying to set a good fast lap so we can qualify in a good lobby next round. Alright, we've got just under 12 minutes left where we can pit. Probably going to wait till we get to about 54 minutes on the countdown timer. Because it is a short pit lane, I reckon we can get in fully pit, full refuel. That's going to take, well, it depends how many litres we have left, but it's going to take a minute and a half. Change of tyres, pit transit. So we need to come into the pits before the 52 minutes, and then we should be right. Hey, Water Arrow. Lucky you've come in now when we've gained a few spots. As you can see, we're 2 minutes behind the leader. We've had to pit 3 times for damage, and one of those times I pitted for damage, I didn't even fix the damage. So it's been a bit of a shit show on our end. How are you, Water Arrow? How are you going? Yeah, not over yet. Our main guy that we're battling is HPR82. He's sitting in second. We needed to beat him by a minimum of 5 spots for this race and the next 2 races in the coming weeks to have any chance of Pro-Am Championship win. Doesn't look like it's going to happen unless he absolutely stuffs up his last 2 races. But you know, yeah, there's still an hour left. We're halfway through now. I'm in the back of Cyclone Dan now. This is not for position. He's lapped me, so this will be to unlap myself. But the race isn't making me tired. I am exhausted. I sat up late last night. I played a couple of hours of Child of Light, a couple of hours of Fallout 4. And then I got maybe 5 hours odd sleep before this. So Dan's let us through, which is good. Now we're unlapped. Oh, and he hit that wall going into the pits there. Oh, that sucks for Dan. So we're about 6 minutes before we want to pit. And then once the pit stop's done, we'll know pretty much where we're going to be sitting compared to everyone else. We just need to remember to refocus after the pits. We need to set a good fast lap in, because they do their lobbies based on the fastest lap from the previous race. So we want to stay in lobby 1. I mean, it'd be nice to drop to a lower lobby where there's less fast guys, but that's not as good for your points, so... I'm just picturing all those people changing the softs now. We're going to be struggling at the end of the stint. Oh, we've got 7 minutes before that pit window's shut. And there's the grass. Yeah, I'm a gardener. Just, it's alright, just doing your lawns, guys. It's my extra large lawnmower today, the Audi TT with the Briggs & Stratton motor. Okay. Want to be in 4 minutes time, so that's roughly 3 laps. Mad Hatter in the pits. Is that Hitcher? Hitcher must be out of fuel. Alright. 2 laps left as we come in the pit. HBR and Hovercraft are in, serving their mandatory stop now. Hovercraft saved a few litres extra than HBR, so they're going to come out right on top of each other. Toto's in with no fuel. Now mind you, all these guys are a lap ahead of me. Gonna go around one more time and then we're in the pits. Little Max in. Now, as you can see, you spend a long time in the pits here. So Hovercraft, Rusty and HPR, but they're still the top three, but their spots are swapped over. And we can't stay out any longer now, we have to come in now. Otherwise we get a big penalty for not taking our tyres and fuel and getting out of the pits in the pit window. Luckily, I've had plenty of practice with this pit lane today. Alright, so over to the softs. Oh. Alright. Buckwild's gone past us. It's Mad Hatter past us. Now we could probably get out here and be right, but I want to throw in those few extra litres here right now. We've got a bit of a gap back to Skywalker, so we can afford to refuel the shit out of this car and absolutely send it. Might be screwed, can't think of a better livery idea for the Porsche car. Made one, but can do better for sure. That's the thing with liveries, you sink some time into it, you can do something good. I've got a general kind of style I do my cars as. That's basic enough to be able to replicate on most other cars. Alright, now we've got a bit of space behind us. What's going on with Cyclone and whoever's behind him? But now we've got a bit of space behind us, we can start pushing for that fast lap. up half a second too just then. That's gonna wreck both of our laps. HBR past here because we're blue flagging him. He's in a battle with the two cars up ahead. Alright. Let's try and get some good laps under our belt now. Six. Oh, we can do better. Not like that. Fuck. This is cold rear tyres. Making a better one for the LRC entries. Nice. Kaizen's good value, man. He was racing in GT Champions here. I was racing under LRC with him. HBR ahead of us was, Mobile Ledge was, there was a whole bunch of us racing under LRC. And basically what happened is there were a few words said in the Discord. Things were blown up dramatically, and he basically got told he had to get rid of all these people, pull them all in line, all this crap, and he went, nah, fuck you guys, and left. So LRC got dissolved. Everyone's running under Incredible Sim Racing now, one of the teams that had teamed up with LRC. I'm not, I'm running as an independent now. But in saying that, I've had offers from a few teams to join them and help them with their team points. And I've just been like, nah, fuck it, I'll just run by myself. That's a bit better at 15.4. This is another reason why we've overfueled. So we can keep pushing, so we don't have to think about fuel saving at all. And so we've got a bit of compensation there if our front left tyre dies before time's up. On a team who runs similar designs, I really like him. I think I'll learn a lot. He's a good driver. He's faster than me. He's got good insight. He practices a lot. He's got good connections to some other fast drivers who he gathers data from and all that stuff as well. So you have nothing to share. What's going on, Hainsey? Seen a post from Gooncorp. Is that you, Mr. Hainsey, or is that some other Hainsey that's fucking alien like you? That would be me. I thought it was you. Congratulations on the Hooncorp signing, man. It's a good place to go to. Can't talk from experience, but by what I see from the outside looking in, it's a good place to go to. Oh, HPR with a mistake. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I seen that you were signed, is that you're with a group of other aliens too. You know, Adam's fucking rapid. There's a reason why he's been on World Tour Series. May not have done the greatest over there, but he is fucking rapid, Adam. I do dual commentating with him for the Sector 1 races for Division 1. And he's full of knowledge. So there are quite a few guys there. I see it in the times, the qualifying time trials for, you know, your online time trials and all that stuff, that their names are up there consistently. Let's be honest here though, not dissing Lewis, but I think you've got Lewis's number anyway. Oh, I've just realised I'm 6/10 behind Mad Hatter here. This isn't a lap down, this is an actual battle for position now. But yeah, I see Hyperdrift, I see Adam and Nismo all the time, doing some amazing times. And I mean, let's be honest, Hainsey, if you want to get to that next level, this is what you need. Street Your Track's good and everything to represent, PLE's good and everything to represent, but now you're actually in a proper team. You're not representing a community, you're representing a proper team, and they'll do proper team shit over there too. Yeah, I'm assuming he's going to be HC Hainsey. I would love to be involved in an actual team, but I don't think my skill set is quite there. So just being involved with the community, like Street to Track's good. Because it's a place where all us average drivers are assisting each other to get that little bit better. It had went off, it's gifted us, not 10th spot. That's why I did it, it's a team, and it's an actual team, yep, that's it. Look, I'm fucking ecstatic right now. We have been in the pits to fix damage 3 times. We've actually been in the pits 5, oh shit. Been in the pits 5 times today because we didn't fix our damage 1 time, and then our actual pit. So to be sitting in the top 10, let HBR through. Even though I want him to wreck and come behind me so I can gather some points back up on him. He's done an amazing job all season. I don't want to hamper that. Also helps you get into the ACC world as well. I've got that downloaded, I still haven't played it yet. I don't know, I'm a bit sketchy because I've changed all my Gran Turismo pedal settings. You know, like, because I get throttle and brake flickers in my G29 and they're just not going away now. So I'm not sure if you can do that in ACC, and I don't want to try and play it with my fucking brakes always on and my throttle never at full. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. The community is a great place, and that's where Street to Track's great, because everyone's so fucking helpful with each other. You need help with a tune, someone's got your back there. You need help with a lap guide, someone will give you guidance on where you're losing time in your lap. You know, you do well, you beat someone, they're not going to get all salty that you beat them. They're fucking, congratulations man, you did good, that was a great battle, you know. And it is very clean and respectful racing from everyone there, so. Hainsey tunes. No, I had to get help. I only did a few of the races for the GT4 series before the DTMs on Mondays, but I had to get help from Banana for tuning. Hell of that one. like coming up to the last quarter of the race now. We've got 32 minutes left. It's been struggle street for us all race. But now we're back into the top 10, which I didn't think was going to happen. We are 2 laps down. And I'm not sure if my 15.2 is fast enough for lobby 1. I'd like to try and improve on that. The tyres are pretty much gone for getting a new fast lap in. I'm going to try and unlap myself from HPR. I'm going to give him a little helping hand. Yeah, I know. I'm bloody over the moon that we're back inside the top 10 now. And I'm also thinking to myself that those people that pitted with an hour to go still for their softs are going to start struggling very soon. So I would really love a couple of spots. Going to give him a bit of a push, but it's a bit too close to the corner there. Some cold tyres are giving me hell. Going with your HPR. Alright, so we're now on the same lap as Little Mac behind us. Got just under 30 minutes to go. We've done 3/4 of this race now. We've definitely overfueled. Ooh, we've definitely overfueled a lot. A lot. But that's going to help us come when our tyre dies. Because I think some of the other racers that pitted earlier didn't take a full tank. They might be coming down Struggle Street soon. That worn left front and fuel saving. And I guess also it's showing me that I am sticking with HPR in third. It was all bad luck at the start of the race. I am on pace with him. If things had gone a little differently, I could still be on that lead lap. But yeah, 2 hours around here and keeping it on track for that whole 2 hours is a tough task. And then every time I'm in this corner, I've got my rear right's cold. Taking chunks out of Buckwild as well. So he might be one of those ones that are straight. And he's in the pits. Oh, this might put us up. It does. It's going to put us up to 9th. Mate, Gravedigger, I've had to pit 3 times for damage. Had an extra pit stop because I didn't fix the damage. And then we've probably spent an extra 15 seconds in the pits on our actual pit stop over fueling the car. Because I knew we were in a bad spot and I just wanted to send it this last stint. And we are 2 laps behind the top 3 at the moment, but now we're back in 9th place. So, what was all fucking grey skies and rain and shit at the start of this race, during the first 45 minutes of this race, it's all starting to come back to us a little bit. So we do have 23 seconds ahead is Cyclone. But I'm just utilising sticking on the back of HPR here, knowing that everyone's front left is going to die on them. I'm just hoping that ours doesn't die quicker than some of the others. I was happy sitting behind HPR and giving him a push, but I don't know what happened there. He kind of backed off. Heard the car back off. Don't know why he's giving a spot to someone that's blue flagged behind him. He's backed off quite a bit. That could be a tyre issue. I doubt it. He's pretty good at saving his tyres. Yeah, it's going to help me get away from Buck a bit. Hopefully this clear air now is going to help us catch Cyclone. Got all the fuel in the world right now. This is a good comeback drive. That lead Cyclone's got now at 19 seconds. Was at 19 seconds. Got to focus. I know for a fact we've got a fuel advantage over quite a few people. People will start be thinking about just getting it home, saving their fuel. We're right, we can rev the shit out of it. Sweating fucking crazy in here. It's hot outside. There's no airflow in this garage. No window to open. Can't open the doors. Otherwise the cat will get out. Where are you, Sandman? I'm in Victoria at the moment. I'm in the west of Melbourne. It got to 39.5 degrees here yesterday. Meant to be a similar temperature today. Inside. Got about a second and a half back on buck now. You're in Queensland. Oh, it's fucking always hot in Queensland. .5 degrees in your house today. Yeah, I'm sure it's nice and cool in front of our air conditioner. I keep meaning to buy a fan or something for in here, but I just keep forgetting about it. Alright, now we've got 18 minutes to gain 19 seconds on Dan. Yeah, Matty Campbell races in this. He's done a few races in this now. Thought it was the real Matt Campbell. Oh man, I bet you there's quite a few people named Matt Campbell. It's not an uncommon name. Seven people in your area with the same root and real life name as you. Well, there's not many people with my last name. My first name is Matthew. There's a whole bunch of Matthews everywhere. My last name is Johnson. It's like Johnson, but no H. It's an I instead. I haven't found anyone with the same last name as me that's not related to me. But when I went to high school, there was 1 year, I think it was like year 8 or year 9, something like that. There were 5, including myself, there were 5 Matthews in the class. Never met anyone with the same name. We are catching Cyclone Dan, but I don't know if we'll have enough time to catch him and pass him. My front left tyre's about to give out anyway, fully give out. Alright, 12 and a half minutes left. Oh, there's second place. Look, we've even managed to gain up to second place now. Now, we aren't on the lead lap, so obviously we're not going to be fighting for second. Can't pit, mate. I've already pit. You only get the pit window in the middle of the race. if I pit now and take a set of tyres, I'm going to lose a minute. Hey, yeah, no, this one's got strict rules. This isn't like your regular racing. This has got strict rules of when you can and can't. The only thing I can pit for outside that pit window is damage. So I was saying, there's a lot of people that are hurting with their front left now. I want to unlap myself, Mr. Maggots. Don't fucking push me off, man. I'm chasing the guy ahead. Oh, oh my god, there it goes. I'm not going to be able to catch Dan now. I've got damage. That is fucking infuriating. I had speed on him, I had pace on him. Just fucking let me pass, mate. Hey Qantas, how you going, mate? We had an absolutely horrible start to this race. We managed to claw our way back to 8th. I reckon we could have had 7th as well if we didn't tangle there. Out, Gracie. Still getting time on Cyclone ahead of us. Yeah, I think a lot of people are trying to balance saving their fuel and tyre. I mean, we've got damage now, so it's going to be hard to gain on him. Our front left is totally gone now. I just wish Rusty let us pass, because if he'd just let us pass, we wouldn't have got those dirty tyres, we wouldn't have picked up that damage. I'd be all over the back of Dan at the moment. Yeah, Qantas, 2-hour race. So that first 45 minutes was struggle street for us. And then since the pit window opened, we kind of have gained a bit. 2 hours, no servo for a P. Nope. Just hope that our fastest lap has put us in a good spot to stay in lobby 1. Pull back our fuel usage a little bit. Gone balls to the wall that whole stint, coming up these last 5 minutes. So we're gonna have to start saving a little bit of fuel. No chance we're catching Cyclone. Not unless he's miscalculated his fuel really badly. But to come back from last place back to 8th, I mean, I'm happy with that drive. That first half an hour, I was really struggling. The first 45 minutes, actually. We were really struggling. Picked up damage on multiple occasions. Had no motivation. Probably should have started fuel saving 2 laps ago, but what can you do about it? Cross our fingers and hope we make it to the line now. We should. I'm only like 0.3 down. Laps to go. There he is, I can see the blue car. That Cyclone there. And just spewing. So if we didn't have this damage, we'd be up there. We'd be battling him the last 2 minutes of the race. Alright, we've got 2 laps to go now. Can't really do much. Just got to kind of cross our fingers and hope for the best. Yeah, no. No, I'm not letting the timer run out, man. I did that last race and I hated myself for it. I go down swinging. Plus 23 seconds, it's not enough. The guy behind me is going to get an extra lap too. Alright. Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes it makes sense to do that, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not one to do that myself. I did it last race because of how horrible I did. HPR behind us, he's not going to catch Rusty, so I'm not going to give him any space to get past because I really want to be as close as possible to Dan. I was hoping he'd make a mistake there. What do? We came this close to 7th after being fucked that whole first stint. Oh, I'm sweating my ass off right now. Nice recovery. Thanks, Digger. I'm actually quite proud of that drive at the end. That first 45 minutes was fucked for us. I reckon if we kept it on track that whole 45 minutes, you've seen we had pace on HBR. We caught up to Rusty as well. I reckon we were in for a top 5 this race, but to come 8 and be so close to 7th as well. Yeah, if Rusty had let me go by, I would have had Dan. I'm actually going to question that in the Discord. In the public Discord, I'm going to be like, so what's the rule for unlapping yourself? Because I felt like I could unlap myself to a degree and catch 7th, but the guy I was trying to unlap with didn't really let me. So HPR got 3rd, GG's to him. We might be in with a mathematical chance of still getting the championship, but I don't like mathematical chances. Oh dear. Alright, let's save that replay. Oh my god, I'm so hot and so sweaty right now. So hot. Alright, let's grab our roulette ticket. And we've got 2 of them to open. The Pikes Peak engine. Alright, that's me for now. I will be live again in probably just under 7 hours for my Sector 1 race. We're gonna raid out. I know it's not Gran Turismo stuff, but let's go pay some love to Mr. Div. Divinal does not accept incoming raids. Well, I'm sorry, Div. I was gonna raid ya, but now let's go somewhere else. Alright, thank you guys for showing up in the chat. Thank you, San, Hainsey, Digger, fucking Qantas, all you guys for popping in and keeping me entertained while I was stressing out at the start. We'll now go see what's it, Tuzzum Box for some more Gran Turismo content. So yeah, once again, thanks guys for stopping by. Possibly see you tonight. If not, have fun those that are doing the supercar series.